Okay. So, welcome to Spice Up Your Life. The first edition is Hot Hot Coco. When I say double hot, I mean because it's spicy hot cocoa. So first, turn on your pot to medium heat. We are going to add a 1/4 cup of soy milk. And then we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of organic rice milk. I'm filming. And then we're gonna let that simmer so it gets really warm. Now that our our milk is getting toasty, we are going to add a chunk of Baker's chocolate, dark if you want to be healthy. And then we are going to, okay, nope, that doesn't want to happen. So then we're just gonna, okay, so now we're gonna take Baker's chocolate and we're gonna cut it up. And we're gonna take that Baker's chocolate and we're gonna put it in our warm, simmering, dairy-free milk. So what's good about dairy-free is it's gonna be less harsh on your stomach. And so personally, bloating is an issue, so this is just really gonna help you not bloat by using soy and rice milk. And I'm just gonna put it down to low so that I'm not burning my chocolate and my milk. Otherwise, all your milk's gonna evaporate. So we're just gonna stir that. And now that it's starting to get really melty, we're gonna add in our cocoa powder. So I just have like a heaping tablespoon is probably about good for one person. And we're gonna stir that in. And this is just, you just want to get it so that it's kind of like a pretty dark brown, maybe like a, I don't know what shade of brown. Brown. And then we're gonna add in our honey. So I have about a teaspoon and a half of honey, and that's just gonna be my natural sweetener because I'm not gonna add any sugar to it. And honey's just a healthier sweetener that I personally don't like the strong flavor of maple syrup. That's why I use honey. You could also use agave, but I think honey's a more neutral thing that more people will like. So you're gonna melt that in. So now that we've added our honey, we are going to add a splash of vanilla. So just less than a teaspoon, maybe half a teaspoon. And you're just gonna stir that in, and that's just gonna give it a really good aromatic flavor. Okay, so now comes the spices. So we're gonna add about, I don't know, add as much cinnamon as you like. I personally love cinnamon, so I'm just gonna do a good, maybe 3/4 of a tablespoon. We're just gonna stir that in and make sure everything's getting melted and make sure all the powder is disappearing. It just smells amazing. And I even have cinnamon sticks that you can add in if you want to just really enhance the cinnamon flavor. And cinnamon has great benefits, with the key ones being that it helps prevent diabetes, also helps prevent cancer, helps your skin, and many more that you will find out. And then, oh, the spicy factor is the cayenne pepper. But you want to go really, you want to go really light on this because it will get you. So I'm just going to put in literally a pinch. Scary. And I'm going to stir that in. And what you will notice is that it gets really thick. Maybe too thick for how you want your hot chocolate. So just let it melt down to make sure all the flavors have been married together. And then what you can do is you can add water. So to finish off our hot chocolate, the longer it gets hot, the thicker it'll get. So I've just turned off the heat, and this is where I'm just gonna add water, and this will cool it down so that you can drink it straight away. And just do it until it's a consistency that you like. Some people prefer more rich or less rich. And then just give it a little to make sure the temperature is good. And then you get your artsy glass with your cinnamon stick, optional. And we are just gonna and then since it's still a bit too thick, I'm just gonna add a little bit more water. And then what I love in a good spicy hot chocolate is just a little bit of finishing salt. Now, let's try the goodness. That is Nibber approved. And it's health approved. Oh, feeling really hard, so you can use it as a straw. Okay. Bye for now, niblets. Off.